tons and tons and tons of the same questions all the time, so I figured I would just make a YouTube video. I don't know, figured it'd be easier that way. So I kind of have like a list of my most frequently asked questions, but to kind of start off, I'll kind of like summarize. I lost 125 pounds so far in 1 year on Weight Watchers. So that's like the plan I was on. I was doing Weight Watchers for my meals. As for exercise, I'll get into that, but I am 5'7". I'm 22 years old. My starting weight was 302.2 pounds, and my current weight as of this morning, I'm 177.4, I believe. So that's 124 point something 8, I believe. So I just say 125. And I started Weight Watchers on May 23rd, 2017. So it's been just over a year. Today it's June something today, I don't know. So just a year and a couple weeks. So yeah, that's kind of like the main things. I guess kind of my story on how I joined Weight Watchers. I had actually tried and failed 1,000,001 different diets. So I actually wanted to get gastric sleeve surgery. But for my insurance to approve my surgery, I had to have proof of like a failed weight loss program or two, like Weight Watchers or like Jenny Craig or like any of those kind of things. You have to have proof that you like tried. So I was talking to my mom and she's like, just try Weight Watchers. Like, you never know. It worked for my mom. So I was like, okay, fine. Like, literally going into it, I was like, I'm gonna fail like all the other times before. I already know it. So I walked into Weight Watchers on a random Tuesday right after my son's first birthday. And I signed up and I weighed in at 302.2. My first week I lost like 8.6 pounds or something like that. So I was like, wow, maybe this actually will work, because I was eating like good food. Like, I wasn't feeling like bored. Like, I wasn't eating just like chicken and broccoli. I was eating like really good food. So I was like excited. I was like, okay, maybe this will work. So here I am 1 year later, and I've gone through quite the transformation, not just physically, but mentally. I am just so different mentally. Just my personality, like, I was so miserable and depressed, and I can honestly say Weight Watchers changed my life in so many ways, and I will preach about Weight Watchers till the day that I die, because it's the best thing that ever happened to me. So that's that. I guess like kind of like my story growing up, I was always like the bigger one. I was never like really overweight. I actually started dating my now husband when we were 13, and I was about a little less than I am right now, I'm sure. And then going into my sophomore year of high school, I had something happen and it kind of just triggered this whole weight gain. I just started eating my emotions, and by the time I was a senior, I was probably like 270. I had gained like a lot of weight in high school. So I graduated. My husband joined the Marine Corps. We got married. We moved to California, and then I got pregnant with my son. So after I had my son, I had lost a little bit of weight, but by the time he was 1, I was all the way back up to over 300. So that's pretty much that. We're still living in California, but we're actually moving home at the end of this year, so I'm excited about that. But alright, I'm going to get into some of my most frequently asked questions, and the first one, I would say this is my most frequently asked, is what did I do when I first started? So like exercise wise is what a lot of people ask. I was over 300 pounds, so honestly it was hard for me to do a lot. I would take my son in the stroller and we'd go for a walk, or we'd walk to the housing gym, like right here, it's like about a half mile, and then I'd walk for 20 minutes on the treadmill, and that's it. After about 2-ish weeks, I would say like 2 weeks, is when I started lifting. So I've been lifting this pretty much the entire time. A lot of people are scared of lifting. They think it's going to make them gain weight, which is not true, unless you're eating in a caloric surplus, which I was not. I had a lot of weight to lose. I could go on and on about lifting, but that's a whole other video. Then I kind of just worked my way up. I did a lot of research like online. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I went on Pinterest. I asked my husband. My husband's very into the gym, so he helped me a lot. And then now I just kind of make my own workouts. Now I do mostly lifting with like little cardio. I do about like 30 minutes of lifting and then like 20, I'd say 20 minutes of cardio. I hate cardio, so that's why. But yeah, so you kind of just work your way up. Start slow, because if you jump in like with this crazy workout plan, like insanity, you're just gonna want to give up. Like, that's just how I was, at least. And that's the same with food. Like, if you just go in saying like, I can't have this, I can't have this, I can't have this, then you're gonna want those things and you're gonna be miserable and you're gonna want to quit and go binge, and then you'll be like, oh my god, I just ruined everything. So that's kind of a whole other tangent. But so I'd say my next most frequently asked question would probably be about loose skin. I do have loose skin. I have quite a bit of it. I'm very good at concealing it. But I plan on doing a whole other video on that. If that's something you guys want to see, you can leave me a comment. Whatever questions you guys have, you can leave in the comments. That's probably the plan. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet right now. I do have loose skin. It's the worst on my stomach. But I have it pretty much everywhere, and that's just what happens. I mean, I did this to myself. I stretched my body to a very large size for very many years, so I knew I was gonna have loose skin, but loose skin would never stop me from being healthy and losing weight. A lot of people say, I don't want loose skin, like I don't want to lose weight because I don't want loose skin. I feel like it's just an excuse. Loose skin isn't as bad as it seems. It's just part of it, and just deal with it. It's better than being unhealthy. Another one of my most frequently asked questions is, how do I stay motivated? And honestly, the honest answer to that is that I'm not always motivated. Definitely not. There's days where I'm so unmotivated that I don't want to do anything, but you just do it anyways. You don't always have to be motivated to do something. You just do it anyways. Even when you're not motivated, you just get up and do it, and then afterwards you feel so much better. And that's with eating and working out. Yeah, there's days where I really don't want to go to the gym, but I go, and those are the days that matter the most. Those are the days where you'll see your results in the end. And same with eating. Like, obviously I have days where I just want to go eat everything in my house, but I want to see results. I want to reach my goals, and I feel like crap afterwards. So I know how much better I feel when I eat right. So just keep all that in mind. And the most important thing is you're not always going to be motivated. When you are, take advantage of it. But when you're not, just get up and do it anyways, because no one's ever going to be motivated all the time. And it's just another thing where if I'm not motivated, I can't get motivated. We're not always motivated, so just get up and do it. I guess I would say my biggest advice for losing weight is find something that is sustainable. And when I say that, I mean, it doesn't have to be Weight Watchers. That's just what works for me. Find something that you can do for the rest of your life. So if you have like a meal plan where you're just eating chicken breast and broccoli and rice every single day, and you're never allowed to have a cookie or carbs or anything like that, things that you love, if you tell yourself you can't have things, that's when you're going to fail. And when you're not happy and excited about what you're doing, then that's when you're gonna fail. And I've definitely learned that with Weight Watchers, because they gave me so much flexibility on food, where if you look at my Instagram, I make amazing food. I eat the best food, and that's why I lost the weight, because I am doing something that is all about moderation. It's all about lifestyle changes. I still eat cookies. I eat donuts. I eat pizza. And my pizza is way better than takeout pizza. And I still eat takeout pizza sometimes. Just get your favorite things and get healthier ingredients. Twist it around. Make it healthier, but that it still tastes good. There's so much stuff out there, you guys. You don't have to just eat plain chicken and salmon. I mean, if that's what you like and you can do that forever, then do that. But if not, then you're just going to fail. It's the same thing with exercise. You can't go into something full force and just burn yourself out in the first week, because then that's it. And if you tell yourself, I can't have a cookie, I can't have a donut, and then you go eat a cookie, then you think, oh my god, I just ruined my whole diet, I might as well just give up now. That's what I used to do all the time. I was the queen of that. I was the queen of excuses. I was the most annoying person. But it's because I wasn't doing something that was right for me. So that's honestly my biggest advice, is do something that is sustainable for the rest of your life and that you can stick to forever, and that teaches you things, teaches you moderation, teaches you that you can have things that you love just in moderation. So that's honestly my biggest advice. I could go on and on about all of this. I could go on and on. But those are, like, I guess my most frequently asked questions. If you have any more questions, leave them down below. I will do a whole video on my loose skin if that's something that you guys want to see. Subscribe to my channel. I'm not really like, I tried to be a YouTuber before and it just didn't work. But I don't know, I just feel like this is the easiest way to like get all my weight loss related things out there. So leave some suggestions on what you want to see. If you want to see a loose skin video, let me know. I could do like my essentials at the grocery store. I could do like a Trader Joe's haul. I could do any type of weight loss videos. I don't know. Just leave me some suggestions. So hope you like this. Share it with anyone that needs some motivation. Follow me on Instagram. I post there every day. You can message me on there. Give me some suggestions for YouTube. Hope you like this video, and I will see you in my next